Hi guys, welcome to A Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and welcome to today's video. Now today we're not in Cumbria, we are down in Dartmoor and I'm meeting up with Mike from Novice Wildcamper. I do believe he's just pulled in the car park and there was a hand gesture. I think it must have been a thumbs up. Must have been a thumbs up. So yeah, we're down in Dartmoor and we're going to go camping at one of the tours. So I'll give you a quick look around where we are and then we'll go and see Mike. So that's the car park we've just parked up in. Not sure which tour we're going to, but there is one just in the distance there. There's another couple over there. There's one down there and one literally not too far away from us. So yeah, looking forward to this. That's us just about ready to head off. Mike's just informed me that we're going to Great Mist Tor. Is that correct?
Great Mist Tor, yeah.
So everyone, this is Mike from Novice Wildcamper and he's going to take me up there and show me around the place and give me a good feeling for Dartmoor. So as always with any of the YouTubers that I go camping with, I'll put a link to Mike's channel in the description and go and check him out. He's got some great videos and some great reviews of equipment and stuff on there. So yeah, we're going to pack up and head off to camp. So we're about halfway from the car park now. We've got some more Dartmoor ponies. Little baby ones. Oh. And we are just on the approach to Great Mist Tor.
That's Little Mist Tor up there. That's where the female popman live.
Little Mist Tor.
Little Mist Tor, and then you go on to Great Mist Tor.
I've heard it wasn't the best tour in the world.
Well,
Little Mist Tor. So we're still on the way to Great Mist Tor, but this is Little Mist Tor. And as Mike's already said, Little Mist Tor wasn't the best one. 2000 and...
I've made a day up.
2008, yeah. So yeah, Little Mist Tor, and not much further now till we get to Great Mist Tor. So that's us right smack in the middle of Great Mist Tor. The wind has picked up somewhat. It is gusting quite heavily. And it is quite misty as well, but it's still beautiful. You can see all the other tours that we were pointing out before quite clearly still. And we're just on the recce for a pitch out of this wind if we can.
Unfortunately, while recording this section of the video, I can't have had my rode plugged in properly and it wasn't recording. We've got some cracking views in the distance and we were looking around for places to pitch. But looking around where we are now, there's some really good pitches and some awesome places just to put the rucksacks and sit and have a beer. But yeah, like I say, the ground in front of us is perfect for 2 or 3 pitches, which is what we'll need for tonight. We have had a look over there, but the wind at the moment was just too much. Once again, still not recording. Myself and Mike are enjoying a couple of drinks each. Mike's on the Thatchers, as you can see, and I've got a couple of San Miguels with me. Just enjoying a little bit of respite from the wind. Whenever we moved away from the rocks of the Tor, the wind was quite savage, so yeah, we're going to enjoy these beers and we'll see you guys soon.
So yeah, we're just having a look around to see if there's anywhere else worth pitching. The wind is blowing a hoolie, so this will be a good test for the road, but I think by the looks of things we'll probably just settle for where we are. The sun is peeking out a wee bit, looking over towards the other Tor, which is the views from the top of the Tor. The wind is very strong up here, it really is. Really quite pretty though. Yeah, the wind is blowing up here massively, so I reckon down where we are is probably going to be the best shout, I reckon. And we've still got those views as well. Yeah, as you can no doubt hear, the wind down where we've been sat enjoying a beer is virtually non-existent, so this is definitely the spot for us for tonight. So we're going to get set up, and fingers crossed, by the looks of things, we might actually get a sunset.
Is my hair all right?
It's good as mine, mate. We have had a little spot of rain, but that seems to have subsided now. Sun is starting to go down. We're just about 6 o'clock, but we've got some lovely shafts of light coming down over there. I can see a body of water. Not sure what that is. But yeah, we're all set up. So Mike is in his Lanshan. I'm in the Scarp 1. And we've been joined by Ash, who's in the Fjallraven Abisko Light. So let's take a closer look. Right, Mike, which Lanshan is this, buddy?
So this is the Lanshan 1 Plus, which is the larger version of the 1. So it's basically the same interior size as the Pro.
Yeah.
But it's double skin.
Double skinned. And
the Pro is a single skin one, which is obviously just the outer effectively.
Mm-hmm.
And the standard one is a lot shorter inside, so it's not big enough for me.
Yeah. And you've had a special carbon fibre pole made for the centre rather than using a walking pole?
Yeah, and then I use my walking poles on the end there, which extends the length, so it gives you a bit more foot and headroom when you're laying down.
A bit more stability.
Makes a massive difference, though, to the space inside.
Yeah.
And the other big thing, and you can't get this from 3FUL, because 3FUL apparently don't make it.
Yeah.
But a company that buys from 3FUL that sell these tents do, and that is the T-zip door. Because normally you only get a J-zip.
Right, okay.
So you can only get in one side, and you can only work from in one part of the vestibule.
Yeah, so you've got much better access beside your head.
Yeah. If the wind changes, I can close this one, lay in there, and cook in that vestibule.
Yeah.
You can't do that. And also getting in and out is just a lot easier than not having a J door.
Right.
So there's not many people that got that.
Okay, sleeping bag is?
It is my Vango Vulcan -12. Bit overkill for tonight. But
yeah.
And I've got the Unigear Campy P3 mat, which is it's only got an R rating of 2. But
you've got something under that as well, haven't you?
It's 40 quid, man. So it's a good price. And then I've got a Decathlon, which I've only got that, to be honest with you, because I've got the new pack, which is frameless. So I use that on the back. And
Mike also makes these folding tables. You still sell them on eBay?
I don't. They're sold on Outdoor Gear Essentials website now.
Yeah,
so he buys them from me.
So check outdoorgearessentials.co.uk.
And the windshields, look at that.
And the windshields as well now.
Fixed in and attached. So
there we go. So if you're fancying a compact, lightweight camping table with a windshield, yeah, go and check out that website.
Table weighs 73 grams, windshield weighs, I think, 60.
Cool. And this is a pretty tried and tested setup for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I've used this dozens of times. I mean, really bad weather, high winds, sort of 40 mile an hour plus. And it's done really well. I'm quite impressed with the Lanshan, and even with our height,
yeah,
you know, it's a usable tent. It works really well. I fit in it. It's comfortable. There's space. There's lots of headroom sitting up. It's 125 centimeters, so
plenty of room.
Headroom, and you've got a decent vestibule.
Cool.
So yeah, it's my fave go-to tent.
Go-to setup. My setup, you've seen this a few times now. Tarptent Scarp 1 on the climate insulated static V with the OEX Leviathan EV900. So nothing new there. Got one beer left, and we've got spicy sausage pasta for tea tonight and an all-day breakfast for morning. As usual, a few midget gems. And my OEX solar cook set with the new MSR Pocket Rocket 2. This is Ash's setup, which is the Fjallraven Abisko Light 1. What's your inside setup, mate?
I've got the Bango Ultralight sleeping bag, I think, and then Climate Inertia Ozone sleep mat, and then a Sierra Designs dry down pillow.
Sweet. So yeah, he's got a lovely vestibule size, plenty of room for his gear. Cool looking tent. You also have a YouTube channel as well, mate. What's your channel called?
It is West Country Wildcamping.
West Country Wildcamping. I don't think I'm subscribed, but I will be subscribing, and I will put a link in the description for this video, so go and check him out.
Thanks very much.
So we are losing the light. What time are we at now? Just about 8:10. So it is time for some food. I am loving the combination of the MSR Pocket Rocket 2 with the OEX Solar Cook Set. And as I've mentioned already, we've got spicy sausage pasta from Wayfarer, ball in the bag. Mike is having a change from his usual noodles. He's got his little alcohol stove set up. And he's on the Adventure Food Mince Beef Hot Pot, which I've had before, and that isn't too bad. But yeah, he's just managed to knock his stove, so he's just on with squaring that up. Ash is having a student lunch. The good old pot noodle. So yeah, it's food time. As you can see, it's nearly dark now. I'm having to use the torch to light things up. So yeah, we're going to go and get some food. I'm not sure how much more filming we'll get done tonight. So I'll bring you back if there's anything worth showing you. If not, we'll see you in the morning. Right, so that's me back in my tent. Myself, Mike and Ash have just sat outside and had a good chat, put the world to rights, and had our food and a couple of beers each, and yeah, we've had a cracking time. So yeah, it's definitely time to get our heads down now. It has cooled down quite a lot, really. So yeah, it's nice to get tucked up in the sleeping bag. So yeah, we'll definitely see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. Slept pretty well last night. I woke up about 2 o'clock and about 4:30, and then just gotten 6. So yeah, pretty good night's sleep really. Back is a little stiff this morning, but still cloudy. We've got some lovely low-lying mist in the distance, and we've got breakfast on. So yeah, we'll have a little bit of look at this mist, and then we'll go and get some breakfast. Yeah, Ash and Mike are also just getting breakfast. Yeah, that low-lying mist really is quite pretty. Just hugging the contours of the land. And we've got a clearer view of the tors opposite us this morning. But we have had a little bit of rain overnight, and it looks like we might get some on the walk back to the car. Yeah, I got the Wayfarers ball in the bag all day breakfast. As I said last night, I'm loving this MSR Pocket Rocket 2. It really does fire up and get that water boiling quick, and then you just put it onto a simmer. Fantastic. Right, food time. Well, that Wayfarers ball in the bag all day breakfast has done the job this morning. I do like them. They are good. Cheap as well. So yeah, I feel a lot better for some food. Mike's got his breakfast on the go now, and we are just making a start on packing up. So I'm going to go and do the same, and then I'll bring you back to sign the video off. That's us getting packed up. Ash is all packed up, and he's got his rubbish bag attached to his rucksack. You can see the footprint of where my tent was. I was using the curl-on footprint from Quintcraft for the first time last night, and very impressed with that. It's so much better than I got from Tarptent. There's my rucksack over there with my rubbish bag, and Mike is just finishing up, but you can see he's got his rubbish bag just there. So yeah, we've definitely left no trace, guys. Right, so that's it. That's the end of another wild camp. Big thanks to Mike from Novice Wild Camper for organising and hosting this camp. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. We've had a blast. So like I say, I'll put a link to his channel and Ash's in the description, so if you want to check them out, you can do. So yeah, that's it. Until next time, stay safe. Much love from a Cumbrian lad.